loves, it's your girl Shantes, also known as With Love SB. Welcome to my channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. We're almost at 3K. We're almost at 3K loves. Thank you so much. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead. What you doing? Do yourself a favor, pause this video, tap that subscribe button, and turn on those bell notifications so you can be notified whenever I post new content. You're gonna love it here. As you can see from the title of today's video, I am 3 months locked. It's actually been 3 months and 1 week at the time that this video is gonna go up, and this is what we're looking like. I'm not home right now. I'm at a hotel because I'm out of town, and I just figured, you know, I might as well go ahead and record this video in this sunlight because this sun is hitting. It's giving what it needs to give. It understood the assignment, okay? So, but anyway, I'm just gonna go over, you know, a couple of things that I've noticed that have changed along my journey thus far, and I'm also gonna share with you my retwist. Typically, I have always maintained my hair, but I just got lazy. I decided to allow my sister to do my retwist this time, and she's one of the only people that I trust with my hair. So I said, sis, you gonna do my hair? She said, okay. I said, okay. So here we are. This is what it's looking like. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that I've noticed thus far. So 3 months in, my locks have thickened up, honey. They are getting juicy. Okay. My edges are going back in. Ball spots where? Ball spots where? Ball spots where? Okay, edges growing back in, flourishing. We're gonna get into the products that I'm using in a second, but yes, let's just give it up one time for the hair. Let's just, can we let's just give it up one time. Let's just round of applause. They are definitely starting to thicken up. I have experienced a lot of budding near like the roots of my lock. I'm trying to show you. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this one right here. So there is some budding going on. As you can see here, got some budding going on at the roots. On a couple of the strands, I have noticed, you know, a couple of fairy knots, and that is an indicator that your hair is starting to seal, or that your locks are starting to seal at the end. And it's best not to pull them off or anything like that. Just let your hair be what it is. But for the most part, my ends are still pretty curly. But yeah, so they're locking up. My hair's locking up. My hair's locking up. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can definitely tell you that this second journey has definitely been moving along much faster than the first one. I think it's because I know a little bit more than I did the first go round, and I'm giving my hair so much more love and attention, like on the daily basis. Now, the second thing that I've noticed thus far is that my hair does seem a lot more brittle than I recall it being before. And with me having colored hair, I have to pay really close attention to that because I definitely don't want my hair breaking. I don't want my hair thinning out. So to combat the, you know, the dryness, I'm sure to moisturize my hair on a daily basis using my rose water and glycerin. It's a facial mist, but it's very good for the hair as well. Oh yeah. I did tell y'all this in my previous video, but I just want to reiterate. So in this container, I have the rose water. I have also incorporated aloe vera juice, and I think that that's really assisted as well with my hair starting to lock faster and thicken up. That's not something that I did during my first journey, and I can definitely see a tremendous change. Loving it. And I just spritz my hair, and then after I do that, because you don't want to oil your hair, I mean, you can oil your hair while it's dry, but oil is a sealant, so it's best to, you know, apply the oil after you've moisturized it already. So after I spray my hair, I go ahead and I take my oil and I just, you know, oil my scalp, massage it all in. But like I said, my hair has felt a little more dry than I wanted to. So because of that, I decided to go ahead and incorporate deep conditioning in my lock routine. These are the products that I'm using right now. This is by As I Am. It's the Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Shampoo. It smells so good. So I go ahead and I wash it with this, and after that, you know, I make sure that I rinse it all out. And then I use this by As I Am as well. It's their Long and Luxe. It's the pomegranate and passion fruit conditioner. It's strengthening and hydrating treatment. So yes, after I wash my hair, I go ahead and use a good amount. Like listen, I pour it up. I use a lot of conditioner on my hair because a dime size is just not gonna cut it. My hair is way too thick for that. I have 4B, 4C hair, and it needs a lot of love. I have noticed that a couple of my locks are flat. You see how it's kind of, I don't know if you all can see it or not, but it's kind of like flat at the top, right? And the reason why that has happened is because sometimes I have gone to sleep or I've laid down without my hair fully drying, and you know, if it presses back, then it'll flatten your locks out. We don't really want that. At least I don't. I want mine to be nice and rounded and juicy and all of that. So what I have done to try to combat that is make sure that my hair is fully dry before I lie down, before I go to bed, and that is starting to help out with that as well. Another reason why you want to make sure that your hair is fully dry before pinning it up or, you know, going to sleep or something like that is because we don't want that smelly, moldy, wet dog thing going on. That's like just gross, and nobody wants to walk around with foul smelling hair. So it's always best to make sure that your hair is dry before you go to sleep or anything like that. Yes, I have been hitting the gym and I sweat a lot in my head, so I think that that's assisting as well. But yes, those are just a couple things that I've noticed. So let's go ahead and talk about Retwist. I was able to make it to the 8-week mark before I did my very first retwist, but listen, bro, this is just, I just got tired of walking around not being able to see my scalp and going to work and people looking at me like, now you know. So I decided to go ahead and retwist my hair after 4 weeks. I think that moving forward, I don't think that that's bad. Between 4 and 6 weeks, like, I think that that will be okay for me. My parts are bigger, my hair is healthier. As long as I'm not, me personally, I'm not retwisting my hair every 2 weeks, then I don't really see an issue. But yes, that has been my update as far as retwisting goes. As far as styling is concerned, it's a limited amount of styles that I can actually wear to work, with me being, you know, military or whatever. But I do have another lock style video coming soon. You all, you know, show me a lot of love on the first video that I did. So if you're interested in looking at, you know, some starter lock styles, you can be sure to check that out. I do have another one that's on the way, so stay tuned, be on the lookout for that. That is pretty much it for the most part. A lot of frizziness. Listen, Frizz City, but it's okay. I'm enjoying it. I really am. But yes, let's go ahead and hop into this retwist. my 3-month lock update. I'm still very much so excited to share all this with you. I appreciate, again, you know, all your love. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Share with me about your lock journey in the comments. I love to hear about all of it. And I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll see you on the next video.